Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. If you're new here, my name is Karina Isaac and I post lifestyle videos. In today's video, we are going to discuss 5 tips on how to make your work uniform less boring, more classy, stylish, and attractive. It's so funny because when I finished high school, I was like, I'm not going to wear a uniform for the rest of my life. And then when I got my current job, I was like, boom, I have to wear a uniform for 6 days in a week. So it was like quite boring at first, but you end up coming up with ways on how to make the uniform not just feel like a uniform because it's a brown and a beige trouser. You pick on other parts of you that you can make them pop and glow so that they cover up the whole uniform thing. Especially being an adult wearing uniform, it feels weird, but anyway, it becomes part of your day and becomes an outfit that you have to wear every day, so you make it more stylish. So tip number 1, instead of buying ready-made clothes, always opt to go for tailored clothes. That way it goes perfectly with your body because the tailor will take a perfect measurement of your body. You realize when you buy ready-made clothes, like this is a shirt size large, it's meant to meet the needs of a big group of women in the same size, but we all come in different shapes. So some parts are well-fitting, other parts will be hanging. So but when you get them tailored, it goes perfectly with your body. That's why I always opt to get my uniform tailored. And I don't mean just any tailor. Some tailors are very crazy. They'll give you what you ordered versus what is delivered are two very different things. So get somebody who is conscious with their work and will give you perfect results. Tip number 2, always get your uniform ironed or steamed. You can have the most perfect fitting uniform, but kama inakaa imetoka mdomo ya ng'ombe, it doesn't look neat, it make you look confused. So always get your uniform ironed or steamed somewhere, because that one makes you look more confident, smart, and organized. So tip number 3 cuts across even on your day-to-day affairs because it has to do with your personal hygiene and personal grooming. Let's start with personal hygiene. Like before you step out of the house, just make sure you take a shower because you have to create a good environment, not just for you, even for the people you'll be around that day. Brush your teeth because breath is very important. You don't want to talk to somebody, especially people who work direct with clients, and you're almost making them faint because or lose their breath because your breath smells so bad. When it comes to your hair, for guys who are keeping dreads these days, try to make them neat, clean. Stop looking like a mop. Just make your hair tidy it a little bit. If you have to make your hair short, just make sure you comb it in the morning. For ladies, because we have to get our hairs done, I mean, if you work in a professional field, I would advise you you're getting braids, get them in black. I mean a color that is a little bit not too crazy, like a green or red and blue. It doesn't create a good impression, especially when you work in like feel like customer service. You carry the image of the company that you work for, so they see you before they see the company. So try and keep it low-key. Stop going all the way wild crazy. When it comes to your nails, if you don't want to get your nails done, try and keep your natural nails more short and clean. On the other hand, if you have to get your nails done, I would always advise you go for the gel instead of a cutex, because if you have other duties like me, washing utensils and doing laundry, you realize after some few days the cutex usually peel off and it leaves half of your nail painted and half of your nail naked. So I always go for gels because they're more long lasting. When it comes to picking colors, I know I went kind of crazy on these ones, but normally I usually pick one single color and do it all uniform to my fingers. I usually choose more professional colors and more classy colors like pink, peach, light blue, white, nude, red. I mean, those are professional and very calm colors. When it comes to choosing the length of your nails, try and don't go all the way crazy, Cardi B. Try and keep them moderately short because that way you look more classy and kept together. So when it comes to your makeup, try and keep it calm. Go for more natural and nude looks. So I always this is like my makeup look for work. So I just do my foundation, my brows, some gold eyeshadow, mascara, some lead or maroon lipstick. I also sometimes pick to go for a nude color. Apply a gloss. So keep it calm with your makeup. Don't go all the way drag with eyelashes looking like chicken feathers. Just keep it as calm as possible. Tip number 4, try and accessorize your uniform. Play with accessories here and there. So for ladies, you can wear earrings, and I don't mean those big lobes or those long ones all the way to your shoulder. You're not going to drama festival, you're going to work. Keep it keep it calm. So, and if you have many piercings, try and put your earrings on 2 piercings. Don't go all the way, but depending on the field that you work, other fields can regard that as being unprofessional. So I would advise you put maybe 2 at most, 2 when you're going to work. The others you can use them on weekend. So another thing, try and have a good watch. And when I mean a good watch, as long as it can tell time, you don't have to break the bank because of a watch. So this watch literally costs 350 shillings. So, but it tells time. It tells me when I'm exceeding my working hours so that I can ask for overtime, or when I'm late for work. So as long as it can tell time, you don't have to break a bank for that. But you can also invest on a good watch. Like I know Top Time has very nice watches so that it can last you long. But if you don't have the money, you can just buy a good watch as long as it can tell time. Other things are like rings. I don't usually like rings because I am not a person who likes bling at all. But if you have to wear a ring, maybe your wedding ring or other accessories on your fingers, don't go like 5 fingers with rings. Just go for like 2, a maximum of 2. I think that's okay. 2 is okay. So don't go all the way. The last tip has nothing to do with your outfit, but confidence and attitude. Walk with confidence, talk with confidence. I mean, when you're confident, it just brings a good vibe out of you. And a good attitude always encourage people to talk to you. I mean, if you have like a attitude like you're looking at people like you want to fight the next minute, nobody even feel like they want to talk to you. And also it makes you create a good environment at work. How you relate with your colleagues, how you relate with your clients and customers. Just maintain a good attitude. You can have your moods when you go home, but leave it at home. When you come to work, just be professional. Keep it, just play the part. So I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. I mean, all the tips that I've shared are things that cut across any field of profession that you work in. Appreciate your work and carry some few ideas and tips here and there that you've learned in this video. If you want to see more of my content, all you have to do is hit the red button below. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post. I mean, more videos are coming, beauty vlogs, pranks, and other nice stuff. Leave your comments below. Tell me ideas on other videos that you'd wish to watch on my channel. I'll be willing to do some of them if they're not crazy. So give me your ideas and tips in my comments. And I'll see you in my next video.